Could an even better version of BGC rise in C5? We investigate how the most ambitious redevelopment plan in Metro Manila can help solve traffic along C5 and turn this place into the country's next big CBD, the first Riverside Metropolitan Paradise. This multi-billion peso development is possibly one of the most important developments in decades to come. All around the world, we've seen cities that have successfully harnessed their urban rivers as important tourism, transportation, and economic assets. Cities like London, Hong Kong, and Osaka, just to name a few. In the 1700s, our rivers also used to be an economic transportation route until pollution killed it. Because of this, the government created multiple measures to revive our rivers. And you've probably seen headlines like this for the past 10 years. But do you think it worked? Yeah, looks like a paradise, alright. But we know change doesn't happen overnight. So the question is, what's going to be different this time? The redevelopment of Fort Bonifacio gives us clues. Developers are now creating master plan projects like BGC that have transformed the former army base into a city on par with others around the world. A master plan community is a large-scale neighborhood strategically designed to offer diverse amenities, from recreational and commercial attractions like parks and malls, to business offices in a walkable, self-contained environment. This highly integrated plan can minimize traffic and revolutionize the lives of those living and working in the area, accelerating the market value of the entire property. Going back to the Marikina River, this 38-kilometer river, parallel to C5, is surrounded by not just one, but 5 master plan communities from the country's leading developers who are investing billions to build and redevelop the Riverside area. Megaworld has Arcovia City, Ortigas Company has Ortigas East, we also have Bridgetown by Robinsons and Hong Kong Land. SMDC has 2 vacant properties in the area, and Parklinks by Ayala Land and Eton Properties. Fantastic! All these developments, billions of pesos from the private sector and the government. And it makes things worse. For the traffic? Well, it turns out that the government already launched the Pasig River ferry operations in 2019, with plans to add stations in Mandaluyong, Makati, Taguig, and Marikina. If that's not enough, the DOTR's C5 train project coincides with all these plans, and they are going to add 16 MRT stations along these developments that will connect QC directly to the airport. They are also working on the Ortigas BGC Bridge, the planned MRT4 line, and the Mega Manila subway. Now, most people would think that maybe we are being overly optimistic. Either way, the plans are in motion. And the fact is, the country's top developers are building right now. It doesn't take much to see the potential of the area. Because who knows, in 10 to 15 years, the East could be home to the next BGC, our Riverside Metropolitan Paradise.